Alright, guys, welcome to another episode of Between Two Raos. Ravi Rao and
Arnav Rao.
Arnav Rao.
I thought you were going to say it.
No, no.
I did not. You teed me up like that.
I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's mental health is fine. Nobody's killing themselves. Thank you so much for tuning in.
You want to clear your throat?
Thank you. That's much better. what a great way to begin this episode, guys. The amount of preparation that goes into
man.
this.
No, but I really like how you were trying to power through.
Yeah. Here's a fun question. Have you ever seen another guy take a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
We live in India. It's happening on the streets all the
Oh, you
time.
did,
What are you
okay.
talking about?
This is a story that I wanted to discuss because it's come back into my life recently. This happened when we were in college.
Oh, shit.
Me and my friends, we went to a concert and we got really wasted. And then we went back to my friend's house. My friend Anand, if you're watching, he's the same guy from the Boiled Egg episode. Anand, his parents weren't at home, so we went to his place. And so he lived in like income tax quarters on that college road in
Yeah,
Nulambaka,
yeah.
which is a government building and where I got drunk for the first time. All right. This dad had a gun in the house and I was getting drunk on his terrace. Yeah, but so we came back home and this one guy was so wasted. I passed out in one of the rooms. Everyone's passed out somewhere. This guy's so wasted. He wanted to take a shit and he was so wasted he couldn't find his way to the toilet. So in his head, for some reason, he saw a glass table in the living room and he thought that was the toilet. You know, we do stupid things when we're drunk. So he took off his pads and he took a shit on the glass table. And the table broke from the weight of the shit.
Where he sat on the table and took
No,
it
I
out?
think he was like sort of crouching on top of it. And he took a shit on the table and the glass table broke. Me and my friend's waking up Anand and saying, yo, this guy took a shit on your table. He's like, what? Why would anyone do something like that? And so the next day morning, his maid came. We got her to clean the mess. All right. And that day night, Anand's parents came back home and they asked him what happened here. Why? Because there was still a little pungent odor in the room. And Anand was like, this cat came into the house and took a shit on the table. And the table broke, which is obviously a lie, but somehow a cat feels like a better lie than saying my friend took a shit. And the maid, who was so pissed from the fact that she had to clean it, she came and said, no, I saw it. It wasn't cat shit. It was human shit. All right. See, we don't even know this guy that well, okay?
What? You don't know as in you know the house.
No, we know the house. The guy who took the shit.
The guy who
That guy who took a shit, he's like a friend of a friend of a friend. We were all drinking
Oh my
together and
God,
he
got
came.
it.
And the reason why I brought this up is a couple of weeks ago, me and my friend Anand in Bangalore were drinking at another friend's house. There's like 10 people who we've met recently in life. And my friend and another guy tells me and my friend this story. Hey, I heard a story about this guy in Chennai. This guy took a shit on his table. Have you heard of this guy? And he says the shitting guy's name. And we're like, yo, that was his house. How have you heard this story? How was the story made it to Bangalore?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
I love it when shit like that happens. When you start something and it just comes back to you.
Okay, no, I have not exactly the same thing, but
It would
what-
be so weird if you had
Yeah.
exactly the same
Not-
thing.
not
Okay.
exactly. But it's a crazy story. There are two parts to the story.
Cool.
Okay, it involves my chemistry teacher from school.
Of course.
His name is Robert Ravi. Shout out, sir, if you're watching.
Robert Ravi.
He's crazy. His middle name is Rahim. No, very,
RRR.
very secular man. No,
Yeah.
Robert, he was a chemistry teacher. He was awesome. Okay, so like the only reason I remember anything from chemistry,
Because
i-
Robert Ravi.
yeah, because of the way he used to teach it.
Okay.
So like organic chemistry,
Yeah,
I
dude. That
understand.
shit is hard.
damn hard. The only thing I remember is the difference between methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol. Okay.
Fuck, what is it, dude? I
So
want to know now.
ethyl alcohol is the alcohol that we consume,
drink.
and methyl alcohol is the type of alcohol that's poisonous. Okay.
You don't, that's hardly any difference. That's not a.
No, like death
Yeah.
poison.
Okay, cool.
This is consumable
Poison. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. How?
This is grain alcohol.
I like how this is your takeaway from organic chemistry.
Wait. No, the reason why I remember. No, this is how he taught it. Okay, it's
Okay.
not my fault. This is how I explain the difference. Okay, he used. So in Tamil Nadu, there's the tradition of dancing in funeral processions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a traditional thing. So he used that tradition to explain the difference.
Okay.
So he said, see, ethyl alcohol if you consume, you will dance. Methyl alcohol if you consume, others will dance. How do you forget that shit?
Dude, I'm never going to forget that after learning it today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've never forgotten it since then. I've forgotten everything else. This I've not forgotten.
Dude, what a great teacher.
What a great teacher, right? Robert Ravi, class guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here, so we know, so this is Robert,
This is part 1.
chill guy.
Hmm.
I said way after I'm in college now. Or actually, no, this is after college. I'm working now at
Okay.
Madras High Court. Suddenly there's a random newspaper article that's getting circulated on all the like school WhatsApp groups.
Okay.
So 2 parts to this story.
Yeah, go for it.
First was the then chief minister had started like patrols.
Okay.
Like Chennai police was patrolling a lot of neighborhoods. Like beat police was like amped up across the city.
Okay.
It's a great move towards like reducing crime and like women's
Sure.
safety sort of situation. So there is this patrol going around. This
Yeah.
beat police is just going around,
Hmm.
and they notice like an SUV that's parked on desolate street,
Yeah.
filled with dudes, but just parked. Like they can tell that there are dudes inside.
Okay.
So they know there's something suspicious is there.
Sure.
So they land up there. These guys, they start asking them questions. They haven't stepped out of the car. They start asking them questions. Their stories are not adding up. They're not from Chennai. They've come from some town from outside Chennai.
Okay.
Okay. Their stories are not adding up. So the cops very quickly, fucking reinforcements are called.
Yeah.
Get the guys out, and they find that these guys are like armed to the teeth, like aravals and sticks and all.
Holy
And they've come from some rural town to murder somebody in Chennai.
Okay.
Their target is Robert Ravi,
The chemistry professor.
my chemistry teacher.
Shit.
This is the second part of the story of why they came together. This is like a movie waiting to be made.
I want to know.
So, Robert's sister-in-law, his wife's sister,
Huh?
who is from this town where these dudes are.
Sure.
And she was married and her husband passed away. She has a young kid.
Okay.
Husband passed away. The father-in-law tried making a move on
her.
the daughter because his son's dead. He's like, now you're mine or whatever.
Huh.
And he wants to, and so she ran away with the kid
Okay.
to Robert's house, to basically his sister's place. And Robert's like, don't worry, I'll help you. And Robert's like helping her fight the legal battle for custody and
Holy
like he's
shit.
protecting her and all that.
Yeah.
So the father-in-law hires goons from his town and sends them to murder this guy because then she won't have anybody to like protect her and secure her.
Yeah.
And so then it just so happens like whatever, this story goes crazy like amongst the school and
Yeah.
we're going like mad, and I got called back to school to give some speech or something. So I go back, I meet Robert, he's now vice principal, and I'm like, sir, I heard this story.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah. What the fuck,
like, you know,
bro?
I just literally told him like, sir, you're a hero and all, what? Okay, and then he just said, this is what he did. Typical Robert, he's like, yeah. And he just go. So shout out to Robert Ravi protecting us.
If the cops weren't amped up on the safety, like
We would never have found
some people would have consumed ethyl alcohol after Robert Ravi got murdered. God
this. Oh
damn it.
man, no man, the world would have been a worse place if we had lost Robert.
The world of chemistry also.
No, just the world.
The world
The
itself.
world itself.
Is
Because-
this guy's alive now? He's thriving.
Yeah, he's thriving. He's still in school. He's vice principal. He has one thing like, sir, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but he named his daughter something really funny.
What?
His daughter's name is The Immaculate Blessy.
There's a the in her name?
That's the first reaction. There's a
What?
The. Then I found out, no, it's Immaculate Blessy, but I first thought there's a The in her name. That's hilarious.
What the hell,
And
man?
I've never met like a Blessy, not Blessing.
Blessy.
Blessy. And then apparently it's a common name.
Okay.
Years later, I'm at court.
So first name Immaculate.
First name The, middle name Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Third name. But anyway, so years later, I'm working at Madras High Court. right?
Yeah.
And I had to rush, like, so you have like matters happening at different courts.
Yeah.
My boss is arguing. So I have to go to the other court and maintain when our case is coming on the list, and then
Okay.
inform him and then quickly come and make an appearance. And then, so a lot of running around for me. So he can chill.
Huh.
He's a boss. So I am running to one court, which is a criminal court. We had like one quick appearance or something. And so that's where like there are like lots of cops. Because they're
Okay.
there to testify about something or the other, right?
Okay.
So there's the full jund of cops. I am running in, so I burst into the courtroom. I don't burst in, like the doors burst open.
Yeah.
Because somebody's trying to come out at the same time I'm trying to.
Okay.
Right? So the doors, and it's a female like inspector. Okay. And she's taller than me also. So it like I didn't really mean to stare at her tits, but the tits are at my eye line.
What can you do?
And her badge says immaculate. Okay, so her name is S Immaculate, and my first reaction was, okay, and she also like what? I was like, no, no, no. Okay, so quickly go into code, check what number we are, come back out, straight message on the group with like my friends, dude, there's another one. I found another
There's
Immaculate.
two Immaculates, both
There's
in
another
Chennai.
Immaculate, and then I found out, oh, it's a damn common name and shit like that.
No, it's not. What?
Apparently, it is with Tamilian Christians from a certain region. Apparently, it's a very common
They
name.
call themselves Immaculate.
First name is Immaculate, yeah. Because
Wow,
of
dude.
that, what is it? The Immaculate Conception or something like that.
Yeah.
So she's also Immaculate, I guess.
Dude, people.
I'm guessing. I have no idea how.
People take too much creative freedom with these names sometimes, dude. I have a friend in Hyderabad. Her uncle's name is Mao Zedong. Because they're massive believers in the communists.
Shut up. They
Yeah.
named their
It's a Telugu guy called Mao Zedong.
Ranganadachari after that.
No, just Mao Zedong.
So his his kid's surname is Zedong.
I don't know if he has kids. I need to ask this friend.
Ah, okay.
But I was just stumped when she told me this.
Ma-
He's a Telugu guy. I don't think he even speaks English. Forget Chinese. His name is Mao. People's names are so.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty common in Telugu.
so you know,
realized.
there are like people like the Maoists,
Yeah.
like this sort of insurgency movement that's
Yeah, yeah.
happening. And they're called Maoists because they're believers and followers of Mao.
Mao.
And we had a discussion of what we'll call people who follow this. So we're going to call them Raoists.
Raos. Raos in the house.
But
yeah.
if you don't like that and you want a different name, reach out to us so then at least you know somebody's watching.
Let us know, bro. Like 39 of y'all, we'll make some cool merch. We just need to make a few of them. We don't have too many fans. Let us know if you want merch.
Yeah,
The
okay, so
conversation.
this is an interesting day of our recording session, which is what we were discussing off camera, but
Yeah.
might as well discuss it on camera. This is the first round of episodes that we're recording after we've released some episodes.
Oh yeah, the first 10.
Yeah, so the 10 that I've dropped, but like before that, like when we were recording the episodes, we were trying to build that bank of episodes.
Yeah.
So we were kind of like recording in a vacuum, like not having watched the footage and
Correct,
seen the
correct.
edit. And I have to admit, there are a lot of times where if you come and tell us something that one of us might have said in this, we'll believe you because we don't know for sure. Because it's damn hard for us to watch.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I'm not even making this up. My brain froze. Like my brain had a meltdown. Because one day after recording, we're like, okay, we'll just watch the footage. And I put the footage and we're sitting like this on the TV and in front of the TV. And then there's a moment where like I just look at Ravi and then this Ravi looks at the TV Ravi and the TV Ravi looks at the TV Arnav and TV Arnav looks at me and then I look back and then he looks back. And I swear I was like, dude, this is no.
Yeah.
We
Arnav
need
made us stop watching.
I
We
was like,
got
dude,
freaked
I
out.
cannot. Just we need an external editor. You tell us whether it's good or not. Like,
Yeah, dude.
It's
yeah.
damn hard for us to watch ourselves. So thank you for watching us.
If you're watching, comment. We'll feel good little. about.
Yes. So this is that episode after having released a few episodes.
Yeah.
It's been 2 days.
I realized how difficult. See, because as comics, what we do is when we do a show, we record our set audio so that we can go back and listen to it and figure out where they were last and what we need to rework and stuff. So I'm used to hearing my voice and finding it terrible. But hearing your voice and seeing yourself is so surreal, dude. Like,
Dude, like suddenly I noticed, oh, there's a crease here. Shit, I should have done this earlier.
yeah.
Like, when you watch yourselves, guys, we don't want you to put yourselves through that. Please watch us. Don't you also start doing this.
No, dude, what actually I've been feeling while watching some of the episodes on YouTube is, see here, even some episodes, if I'm a little drunk, right, I'm trying my best to maintain decorum, okay? And I know when I'm at parties, I don't maintain any decorum when I'm drinking with friends and all. I'm like, here itself, I'm looking so unbearable. I must be painful when we're getting drinks together. Anyway, I don't like to dwell on it too much. But
No, let's dwell.
oh, dude, I'm like, sometimes I'm just like, you get into that zone where no matter what, you're just roasting one guy at a drinking session or something. and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
that always happens, dude.
How terrible would that guy be feeling, man? Just
Thanks. I know what it feels like. I know exactly what that fucking feels like. You pieces of shit, bullies.
yeah.
But I think it's karma. That's fine.
I have a running gag with Arnav that I feel like the internet should know, and that is every time I feel like making fun of Arnav, I ask him about how his love life is going because Arnav is really into like serious relationships.
fucking asshole. You fucking asshole.
Dude,
See,
this
yeah,
is-
it's right.
It gets a reaction out of him every single
That's
time.
a button that does press. Yes.
Yeah.
Piece
Oh
of
man.
shit.
The worst thing you can do to Arnav is ask him how his girlfriend is. He gets so offended. And at all points, I don't even know who the girlfriend is. I just
I
ask the
don't
question.
have a girlfriend.
Okay, cool.
There's some women in my life, but not girlfriend.
Hey man,
all.
why are you being like?
It's all just I don't like the labels, dude. Why? Dude, I'm sweating now, dude. Asshole. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, cool. That's
okay. Fuck it. I'll fucking return the favor. What? Cut the episode. No, return the favor. If you want to irritate Ravi, he looks exactly like a guy called Ashwin.
Yeah, we have a
To the
friend called
extent-
Ashwin.
To the extent that Ravi's come and met my parents a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But every time he comes, I introduce him because he's now wearing a mask so they can't see. Every time I just introduce him, I was like, Ma, this is my new friend Ashwin. And my mom's like, oh, hi, Ashwin. And then Ravi's like, Auntie, it's me. Auntie.
Yeah, your mom has watched me do stand up live.
Yeah, she's seen Ashwin do stand up.
Damn it. Oh shit.
But yeah, a lot of our life is just this, right? Don't you think that? A lot of my life is just planning how I'm going to fuck with like my friends.
And especially
next
there's
day.
extra pressure if you're a comic, dude.
Yeah.
Because comics are always on. Especially, dude, there is nothing more annoying than doing a set and coming off and chilling with a bunch of comics because they just want to roast you. That's all. And it's this asshole especially also is one of those. And
I'm pretty good at it also.
yeah, I just get tired, dude. I'm like, you know what? I just did the funny thing on stage. I don't want to do it off stage. Also, we just chill. So most of the time, I little zone out when the others are roasting each other. But yeah,
But then he chimes in when he has to. Fucking asshole.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
I keep quiet, it seems.
dude, it's such a fucking alpha energy when you're with a bunch of other male comics.
That need to one up. It's also not just there with comics, also with like your best friends, like your childhood best friends.
Yeah.
That need to one up is always there.
And those are the guys who keep it real also. Sometimes
Oh,
like
man.
a non-comic roasting you is so much more hurtful than a comic roasting you because I'm like, okay, I expected that
How
from
did
you.
this civilian fucking pull it off?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? No, funny is my friend just pulled off like a great coup. Okay, this is a joke that. So I'm not going to say the name just out of respect,
Huh.
but there was a former cricketer of India
Okay.
who's lives in Chennai. He's not got that many caps.
Okay. Okay.
Editor, just beep the name. I'm going to give the name to you so that you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who I'm talking about. His name is
Of course.
okay.
Of course
Please
it
beep,
was.
please beep.
I guessed
Just
it.
out of respect.
Yeah.
Just out of respect. But this dude is at bars of Chennai all the time. Okay, like he's
Okay.
just there, like getting drunk, chilling, whatever. He's got his own career. No longer cricketer, obviously.
Yeah, He's an actor now, by the way. He's acted
he
in
acted
Tamil
in one movie.
One
So it's-
movie.
okay, that's narrowing it down to who this
Oh,
person
shit,
is.
okay. Sorry.
But anyway, it's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, so this guy, we're at a bar. I have no idea who he is because I'm not that much of a cricket fan. Nor am I going to know somebody who played for India like some 10 times
Yeah.
back in the day. There's no way I'm going to remember that.
Hey man, he played in the '99 World Cup.
Yeah, that's back in the day. I was
Okay.
7 years old.
Cool, fair.
I was forming other memories.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy's at the bar and somebody tells me, oh, this guy's a cricketer. And my best friend's like a big cricket fan.
Sure.
So just to fuck with him, my friend,
Yeah.
I go up to and tell him, my friend's a big fan of yours. Can he get a selfie? He's shy to ask.
Wow. Okay.
And this guy looks at me like, dude, I haven't been asked for a photo in years.
It's yours, man.
When I played for India, also no press also asked me for photos. Who is this fan who wants? So he also very graciously says yes. And my friend's like, you motherfucker. So,
I didn't want a
so
selfie
now there's a photo which is me and my friend.
with this guy.
No, just my friend and okay, and I was
That's
like,
three
thank
places.
you so much.
That's three places we have to beep his
Yeah,
name
yeah,
on, though.
So no, this is the best part. Okay,
Yeah.
recently, my other friend
Huh.
goes and edits his Wikipedia page.
Oh God.
No.
Uh,
He just adds in personal life, he has a daughter and a son and puts my friend's name.
oh wow.
It's still there. If you guys, no, you can't go. You don't know who's
yeah,
to go.
yeah.
But
I'm going to go.
But
right
I
now.
checked. I check every day if Wikipedia has changed it or not.
Okay.
They haven't. Okay.
Wow.
And here's what I'm thinking. Right now, Wikipedia must be wondering, we've never received so much traffic on this dude's page.
Page ever. Yeah.
What's going on?
This guy's checking his analytics now. He's like 100 new people
I
are
don't
checking
think
out
he
my.
knows he has a Wikipedia page.
Oh wow.
But on that note,
Yes.
we recommend this. Go to people that your friends don't like and add them as their kids, like on Wikipedia page.
Adolf Hitler had a son called Arnav Rao. Just why not, right?
No, it's historically well known. He had one nut and he didn't have any children.
How is this well known? He had one nutter.
Yeah, it's well known. He had only one test.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. The Jews took it. I don't know.
Like that's a circumcision gone a little too far. They took off a nut also. Yo, no wonder he was pissed.
Shit.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Let's end on that.
To all the people who have one testicle, we didn't mean to insult
We
you.
love you guys, man.
Yes.
Thank you so
Uh,
much.